Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in the Beverin Mountain Park. Welcome, this is the first episode of this series here in the winter theme. I thought I had some inspiration the other day for a winter themed map with a ski resort and everything on it. So I thought, why not do it? And this is one of the reasons. The other reason being that I still have problems with with the safe game of Blue Valley. Yeah. And so I thought I would lay it to rest for during the winter, because it doesn't really fit to the winter, to the outside temperatures, which are freezing currently. So I thought I could make something winter themed here, and that's what I've come up with. I've come up with some highways. The plans are for this area that I'm working on currently is to build a city, not a too big city. I'm speaking of maybe 10,000 residents, not more. That's okay. And so I laid down the highway. I always have problems with highways when they end in a city. Normally I don't know what to do then, but I have an idea for this one, because I want to continue building into the valley, which was in the intro, in the opening scene, and also in the map preview, or in the map showcase from yesterday. Go watch it if you haven't. And so I want to create some sort of a skiing village and resort in the mountains, and this is sort of like the entrance to that valley. I don't have a name for that valley. It's just inside the Beverin Mountain Park, which is the name, which is what I have named my safe game, the Beverin Mountain Park, because it's about the Beverin Mountains, and but I'm working in the valleys, so I didn't want to call it valley, because I already have a map called the Blue Valley. Go check it out if you don't know what I mean. It is quite a nice series, and I thought, why do we always name things after valleys? The interesting parts are the mountains. So I thought I name this the Beverin Mountains. And also, what is Beverin? Beverin is there's a nature resort in Switzerland called the Beverin Nature Resort, and there's also a mountain in Switzerland called Piz Beverin. And I had to come up with a name for this one, and so I just took the Google Maps and searched some interesting names which can be pronounced easily in English, and I think Beverin is not too bad to pronounce. And so I came up with Beverin Mountains. And what I'm doing here is I'm laying down the road networks. I'm not really building anything. I'm going to plop down the main station, because rail will be a very important part of this map, because as you can imagine, before cars there was only the how's it called? You know, that with the horses and everything, and who could carry tourists to the winter destinations. So they came up with a train connection to that ski resort in the early 20th century, and that's why why I'm focusing on the railway between this town in the valley and the mountainous town. Both of them don't have a name currently, but I hope you can find the name, or I will come up with the name. Anyway, this is the main connection to this village, to this city in quotes, because it's an alpine city, but it's quite a small thing actually, compared to international cities. I mean, it will have barely 10,000 residents, maybe more, but yeah, let's see what the future brings us. Anyway, I want to focus on extreme detail on this map, as if I have never done this before, but because I'm not going to build massive cities and with tens of thousands of residents, I will have the time to beautify everything, if you want to say this, and that's what that's what I've started with. It is not the most interesting start for a series. Well, if you're into roads here, it would be very nice. I always find this very satisfying when other YouTubers decorate the roads like I do here with road markings and everything. I'm not going to finish decorating this because I don't have too much time, you know. I had to create the whole map. Talking about the map, we can talk about this a little bit. If you go to the workshop, where this map is, and I would love to see some people using this map and making their own creations. So if you head to the workshop, you will see that not everything is fully decorated. What I mean by that is not every mountain has a very interesting shape. It's only that one valley, which with the one river, yeah, with one of those two rivers. The playback is too fast here in the video editing to show you which one I mean, and my English is not very proficient. It's the one with the bridge, not with the train bridge. Well, yeah, actually the train bridge goes over that specific river. So on either side of this river there won't be because there already are. There are very detailed mountains, but that's just about, I would say, a fourth of the whole map, and the other mountains are just shaped like mountains. They don't really have the exact or they only have the raw shape of a mountain. Maybe I can make a tutorial on terraforming in general. I know that Fresh Popcorn has a tutorial on terraforming, but it's just about one mountain, so maybe I can do one. Let me know down in the description or in the comment section. You can't write in the description. And here is something that is inspired by a Swiss town, which is also in the mountains. I don't know how to pronounce it in English. In German, it is Chur, and they are in the mountains, in the Alps, and they have, very interestingly, they have a railway. Which in this town, this railway actually drives on the street. You can see me trying to replicate this. With mediocre success, but I will do that because it will look very funny when there's a when there's a Glacier Express at the train that I'm gonna use. A very nice train. Go and look it up in the interweb. When the Glacier Express just drives through the village with all the cars around it. Yeah, you see me struggle a bit with that, but eventually it will work. It is just that the rails clip through the sidewalks, which is unfortunate, but there is no fix to this as of by now. Yeah, what else to say? I'm going to use some Rico mods. No, there's only one Rico mod. But I'm going to use some Rico assets in this build. Actually, I'm using very many Rico assets. I wanted to put out a ploppable Rico tutorial on Saturday or Sunday. And then I saw that Fresh Popcorn just released one. So I currently don't have the need to release a ploppable Rico tutorial. But maybe I can find an arrangement with the original prop or building designers of those assets that I'm using to publish them on the workshop for you guys if you want to use them. Or I will just make my own Rico tutorial, whatever is the best, I would say, I suppose. Yeah, this one is actually the last highway exit. After that, the highway will transform into a mountain road. You know, it is currently set to 100 miles per hour. Or no, 100 miles per hour would be a bit fast, I suppose. 100 kilometers per hour. And it will be reduced to 50 kilometers per hour. On the mountain road, because it is very curvy and very steep on in some parts. But now I'm almost at the end. I have 1 more minute or something. Yeah, 1 more minute. So yeah, let me know what you want here, or if you like it even, or if you want to have Blue Valley back, then I will try, and I will fulfill your commands. So those 2 roads here and the anti-railway will connect up to the valley, but I'm not going to do that in the next episode, because I want to finish this city first until Christmas, because yeah, it would be a nice Christmas present for you guys. But more on that on the 24th. I'm not going to spoiler anything. So I hope you've liked this video, and if you want to see more of me, then you can subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for watching, and this map is as said, link in the description to the workshop. Thank you very much, and goodbye.